you, by the way. I
Yeah.
discovered my look literally off some goofy mess. Okay. I had long natural hair. I'm in there coloring my hair. I'm telling you, in my house. And that's the thing about me. I'm a creative. I find a way that benefits me, and I figure out how to do it on my own. You
Right.
got somebody that in a salon that try to charge you $300, not discrediting their work, but I can't afford that right now.
Right.
So let me see.
Right.
So when it comes to a point where Messiah can't afford that right now, we gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's me looking at a YouTube
Right.
video,
Ambition. Like, it's some
man,
way I can
I'm gonna
do
figure
this.
out a way. So I'm in there coloring my hair, messed it up. All right, I'm upset because now I messed up my hair. Bleach failed 101. The blonde came out almost orange. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
I cut it
yes.
all off. I'm sitting on my mama bed. She looking at me like, it's short, it's black. Try again. Don't stop there. Let's try to do platinum now that it's short and black. I mean, let's see what we do. We got this dope look.
Yeah, it look
And
good.
people literally think I did this out of, on purpose. Like I went to a salon, I was like, I wanted to look like that. And doing this helped me discover myself as a woman because I'm over here like, if I discover my hair, let me dig deeper into my own self and discover more parts about me.
You still growing.
Absolutely.
I see this.
The
Like you
backbone
just
is
like
still stacking,
she
you
she's
know.
just blossoming. I
Okay,
see
I
this
love it.
as we going
Mhm.
along. Is there anything else in the industry besides modeling that you see yourself doing?
I would definitely say I want to create a union for models because one thing I want to touch on with the modeling industry is they do not want to pay us. And when I say they do not want to pay us, I mean like you're gonna have a lot of people who are going to try to take advantage of your time, your look, your effort, your energy, and everything that you're putting into this, and you're spending expenses to get to these people, and you're spending money to get the clothes, and they're not even sometimes they don't even provide the clothes. When you in the filling out process, of course, you know, it's gonna be things that are going to be seen that you wish you didn't see. You know, it's a lot of temptation in this industry as far as drugs and things like that. I come from a background where I have family members who are on drugs in my household. So I've already seen the damage and the havoc that could wreak on one person,
Right.
let alone a whole family. So I'm not going to even indulge in none of that. So my thing is, I have to keep my head on a swivel because there's going to be a lot of things that are going to blindside you as a model. So saying that, I want to create a union for models to get paid like they would do for actors and actresses, and and extras, for movies and TV shows. I want to do that for models in
Okay.
Chicago, you know. And I do ultimately want to open up my own modeling agency for colored girls and things like that because we don't get enough attention that I think we deserve. They say they'll throw a very dark skinned girl in a fashion show and call it diversity sometimes and be like, oh, y'all said we wasn't being as diverse. Boom, here you go. I got two dark skinned girls. No,
Right.
that's not
Yeah.
that's not and sometimes you see that when you see a show and you're
Yeah.
like,
And
y'all
that's
didn't really
not
put
what
effort.
diversity is.
Exactly. That's not what diversity is. Are you even really getting to know their look or them in general as a person? You're just saying, oh, she's extremely dark. To me,
Yeah,
that's
because
making it
everybody is unique.
period,
Everybody is unique. And
Mm.
shout out to all the models and all the artists. Like I said, ladies have just really been taking over lately, just doing their
Absolutely.
thing. And it's important because we always been the ones to get overlooked. So
Hmm.
right now, like, this is our time. And it's hard out here. Coming from scratch, building your brand,
Brand.
Yeah.
promoting your craft by yourself. Sometimes it take just you, a lot of footwork, a lot
Hmm.
of dedication, and yourself, you paying out your pocket.
Man.
Like, it's like self promotion. So
Hmm.
that's the goal. The goal is to get to a place to where we can eat and get paid off
Hmm.
of what other people, are bringing us to. Now we're the
Hmm.
ones that's getting paid for our time seriously, because back then, I mean, we was footing the work. We was
Period.
paying for all the shoots.
I'm a
We was
Period.
great.
paying for our own videos.
Mhm.
We was paying for the rides.
Yeah.
We
Man.
was paying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put in all that time to uphold our image and build our brand
Yep.
to our fans and
Which
everybody
is
else who
nowhere
supports
near
us.
cheap.
And they have no idea
They don't.
how hard
Hmm.
how
That's
hard
why.
it
That's
was.
why I love to speak to everybody that want to book my models. I get you, hey girl.
Absolutely. Oh, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
what I
up.
do. But you spoke on a lot of the difficulties that you've done encountered.
Mhm.
What's your highlights
For my
Good
difficult
moments.
times.
Nope.
No, highlights are the
for the
great
models?
Ah,
moments.
okay.
Yeah.
Like that highlight on your cheekbone.
Oh, her hair, I
It's
love.
Rihanna
Okay.
Fenty Beauty. Y'all, please. She actually took time and put that in her makeup. Okay,
Okay, yes, Fenty Beauty.
Uh-uh. I would definitely say my highlights have been the consistency. And when I say that, I literally lost my grandmother in my home. She was on hospice and we took care of her until she took her last breath. And that was a 3-month process of
Hmm.
seeing somebody transition into death,
Hmm.
something you know nothing about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when that came about, she like, I just see you, just keep going. And everybody will say that. And yeah, it may sound cliche when you hear people say keep going, but when they say that, keep going. And with me, I would definitely say the highlights have been going to New York, doing New York Fashion Week for small independent designers, doing the photo shoot in Times Square. I would definitely say a lot of runway shows have gotten me even training. My walk didn't always look the way it looks now, and it can still be improved now because there's no such thing to me as getting comfortable or getting complacent for improvement.
Improvement, yes.
Whether it's your walk, your look, your poses, anything, it can always be improved or tweaked. So, and I would definitely say the biggest highlight will definitely be the networking. You meet so many different people from so many different avenues. Um, I do work with Empire. I do a lot of extra background work. So that gives me a chance to even meet other people, other extras who, yeah, we extras at that time, but you still never know what those
They
people do
produce.
outside of those four walls. You get so many business cards, you get so many people that's like, oh, you do modeling? Well, I do this. Boom. And
Yeah,
then now y'all look up and then it's magic. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to work with a lot of photographers too in the New York area and the Chicago area. So I'm definitely blessed to say that.
that's good.
Hmm.
Because a lot of people are noticing your image, and it's like all we really have to do,
Hmm.
is maybe like one or two things, and
Hmm.
it's like sometimes that could be the one or two things that'll change your whole life.
Period.
You never know who watched it, who synced it,
Hmm.
who heard it,
I
who
love her energy.
Thank you.
yeah, it's so
you
positive.
you
Thank
you say
you.
you worked on Empire. Have you ever thought about acting?
I have. I've been told to have a very good personality.
You do.
You
And
do.
honestly, when I hear very good personality, I don't even hear words like very good. I hear far fetched words like infectious personality or a stunning personality.
Right.
Your
You in the right
personality is
areas.
very, very just captivating. Words like that from so many different types of people of so many different types of cultures really gets me thinking like, man, I just be in my crib and I have my whole family like dying laughing for something that I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just be playing around, but like I've been told my personality has been very like dope. And I embrace that and it's humbling to me because I want to stay true to myself because like you were saying, we are in an industry where it's easy to get lost
Of
and
course.
lose yourself.
Mhm.
Of course. Because in
Because
this
you're
life we can change up as many times we want to.
man, we switch it up. I got long hair sometimes. I got short hair. We could be so many different types of, you know, people
Yeah.
as
As a
far as
woman.
looks.
A
You know
woman
what I'm
is
saying?
never just one woman, like bunch of a bunch of women in one.
Yeah.
And it's like nobody understands the time that we took to actually grow
Mm-hmm.
into blossoming and finding ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
because each one of us have literally took time to face ourselves,
Absolutely.
to find out what purpose that we feel we may have here on this earth with
Absolutely.
whatever we like doing. And it's important.
And that's what drives me.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Even with because you said that you do your long term goal is to have your running your model agency. So is it with anything that you want to tell young ladies that's getting into modeling that's starting out? What
Yes,
would
let
be
us know. Give
your
us some advice
advice?
before we go on here.
Definitely find your look, find your niche. If it's one thing that you like about yourself, whether it's your eyes, your lips, your hair, take that, build on that. Whether it's, you know, complimenting that certain feature that you like best about yourself. Like, okay, I love my eyes. I'm gonna do a hairstyle, do a look that'll bring out my eyes more. Definitely research the business. If there's any advice I can give on models coming up, if you're young, look at stories. I read Morley Simmons books, things like that. Research the business. Absolutely.
And then before we get out of here, where can everybody find you at? Let them know
Mhm.
where we can look at you at.
All right, Instagram, you can follow me __ Messiah, MECYIA. I have a YouTube channel giving daily tips, skincare. I'm also an esthetician and a skincare specialist. So you can find me on YouTube at Messiah MECYIAM. So pretty much those are my two platforms.
And I love
Okay.
it. And there you have it with Miranda White,
Messiah.
Anita Mack in the building. Thanks for
Yeah.
tuning in, y'all. Y'all already know how we do it here, live on iHeartRadio, Caliente Radio, Pop Worldwide. It's lit, baby. Tune in. Don't sleep on us. Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah, the right way.
Thank you so much.
Show you how to get it off. I don't really